Hey, good morning, good morning. This is Fabian in the Leshu in Saipan, the Commonwealth of the Northern Marianas Island. Good morning, everybody. Today, not much today, other than, just kind of been thinking. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, been thinking again, and I just want to share something with you guys this morning. So this is Fabian in the Leshu, and let's just wait for a couple minutes, hopefully not that long. I want to see some people popping or tuning in. Yeah, so this is Fabian in the Leshu. Yes, buenas Toto Saipan, Tinian, Luta, Zangguahan. Yes, it's been a very new, intense here in Saipan regarding the impeachment of our governor at the lower house, meaning the legislature, as well as, okay, we got Menace, sir. I guess you can hear me because you make a comment. This Sherman, oh my God, this is so small. Sorry, I apologize for my silly eyeglass here. All right. Sharon Sarapeo Kiruga. Good morning, ma'am. DK watching, and Sherman again. All right. Caroline Marisa Blonde. Good morning, ma'am. Yeah, people are popping in. But anyway, this morning I just want to just kind of touch on, the senses of what's happening here in Saipan, about the impeachment. Everybody's asking, hey, what's next? Or some people say, oh, good, he got impeached. Or, some people may just confuse the process of our CNMI Governor, Rob Dilonguero Torres, being impeached. But everybody says, some are celebrating like he's already going to be out. Some do understand, that no, not yet, because they understand the process. Some I just don't know. Or some may just don't even care. But most of our island are really following on the in the process, because of the process of the impeachment of the governor, and the first process already finished in the legislative level, which is the House of Representatives. Good morning. Are finished with that, with the 15 votes of to impeach the governor versus 4 that not to impeach the governor, as well as 1 abstention. Okay, and I'm picking on him on that one. But anyway, so now the impeachment of the governor at the House is moving up to the Senate within just that building. The legislature, legislative branch of the one of the form of government. There's 3 branches, or there's 3 branches of government, the legislative, executive, which is the governor, legislative, the Senate and the House, and then the judicial. So now, in that legislative, it's moving up to the Senate to convict the governor if it's guilty or not guilty, or to something like the court, to proceed with indictment. Anyway, it's going to be a lot of new process in that. At this time, the House of Representatives, the Speaker of the House, Edmund Villagomez, is setting up a team. It's like to prosecute to stand in before the Senate to prosecute the governor. To stand with why they are impeaching him. Or they should be impeached in the Senate. All right, so there'll be probably new judge there, pro tem, or whatever it is. I don't know. I'm just learning like all of you guys. I just kind of take the extra step of learning these things out. So I'm not lawyer, I'm not expert, I'm just like all of you guys. Yeah. So but I'm just sharing what I learned, and I'm trying to be careful as much as possible what kind of process is happening. Only I might be wrong too, so I might be just this and that. So anyway, so now it's going to be in the hand of the Senate. That happens last week, January 12th. So now we got 13, 14, 15, 13, 14 on Friday. So now is the first day again back on this week. So there's going to be 4 days out of this week because yesterday was holiday, Martin Luther King's or something, here in Saipan, Commonwealth of the Northern Marianas Islands. So anyway, now we should be able to hear something this week. Edmund Villagomez, the Speaker of the House, like I said, is setting up a team, to go before the Senate to present their case or any question, I don't know, but it's going to be a team to go there and, present the case and any question by the senators or anything, whatever, all those things are going to be happening in the Senate before the actual conviction of the governor. If he's guilty, then it's out. His ass is out of office. If it's not, then he may just continue his duties and responsibility as a governor painfully, because this governor is based on the consensus here in the CNMI and probably even America, from everything that I've been receiving, to impeach this governor. You can see, I think, like Ed Prop is always say, there's a survey in the Marianas variety, but the minute the Republican sees that they already manipulated it, right now it's like really like impeach him, and 25% is no. I don't know, but just wait. Ed Prop will predict that that number will twist around, that it's gonna be the other Republican gonna be correct. What's that? It says impeach. And then all of a sudden by afternoon, it's ready not to impeach me. Very good one, Ed Prop. But anyway, most of us are asking, like, why the legislature impeached the governor? Just the word impeach, or why didn't the Attorney General of the CNMI, Ed Manibusan, did not go after the governor if the governor committed a crime? Why did the Attorney General didn't do their job? Why didn't the Congresswoman Selena Babauta or the JGO or the legislature can just take all those stuff and give it to the Attorney General and let them do it? All kinds of questions. Why didn't the Selena or the JGO, the Judicial Government Operation, just give it to the Attorney General and just let them what do you call that? Prosecute the governor? All those kinds of questions. And I'm listening. So I understand, but I thought I decided to go and print out some of the stuff too about the Northern Marianas Island Constitution, and we'll just go straight from there. I don't know. Even as far as the NMI Northern Marianas Island Constitution. Hey, good morning. This small dog I gave from the neighbors, just checking out things. Like, what are you doing? What are your life again? And this little dog. But anyway, so I decided to print out the Northern Marianas Island Constitution, and we'll go step by step, and maybe some of the questions that is being asked. Why did Selena, the legislature, can just go to the senator and the Attorney General, and say, here's what he did to commit a crime, and then the Attorney General is going to say what? Okay, let me have it, and I'll review it, and I will take him to court. Or should the Selena they have those kind of if you're just gonna just do things out of your duties and responsibility as a legislature, like if you just wanna do it, like how stupid could it be that you have a constitution in place that the legislature are supposed to use as their responsibility, duties and responsibility accordingly to the Constitution. So all of us, like, even me, once in a while, it's like, oh yeah, they could, or should they? It's like I'm asking questions, should they, or should, oh yeah, it makes sense, or, well, I don't know. Upside, so let's just kind of stick with the duties and responsibility of the public auditor, the duties and responsibility of the Attorney General, and the duties and responsibility of the legislature branch, the executive branch with Attorney General and the for amnesty, the public auditor, officer of public auditor are just under that branch of government, the executive. So now, back to the duties and responsibility of the legislature. Yeah. So let's start with this first. That the northern, I'm just I have just a printout for my guide because it will be impossible to remember all of this. But it's a good question so that people understand the duties and responsibility of each of these entities as to what they can do and what they cannot do, or if they just want to be corrupted and just fucking do what the fuck they want to do. Yeah. While us, we don't even know, but yet we still know. Like how even commercial, same thing, sometimes, I just spit it out, everything I want to say as a regular citizen voting, that I want people to correct me. Yeah. More of in the government, okay, not you. You're just like me. So I want some government leaders that they can just shut the hell up and say, the lazy or the citizen out there just freaking screaming out, in righteousness or goodness or whatever, wrongness. So we're all out here as a voters, and that's our freedom of speech, just to keep critiquing the government in different direction, whatever it is. And the government, as long as we don't say some other things of our leaders that doesn't have to do with government. Yeah, so that's why I'm just taking or threatening them. So I in most cases, sometimes the leaders may just sit back and say, oh, forget it, Fabian is wrong, but let's just move on. Because they're the professional, or at least that's their job. They know what they're doing. If I accuse, let's say in the finance department, Dave Atalik of what of my suspicion, he can just either address it, put it on the newspaper, on the newspaper says the information that is flowing in the community that is misleading. This is that information. That's what our government that serves us. That we are paying, our taxpayer to work and serve the people. So anyway, let's see with that Northern Marianas Island Constitution. And the Northern Marianas Constitution is a kind of a basic governing document of the Northern Marianas Island that has 22 articles. The Constitution has 22 articles. Yeah. So of those 22 articles, okay, it goes all the way down to the listing, and I'm gonna say the listing. But other than that, I'm gonna be very fast. But let's have a look at the first the preamble of the Commonwealth of the Northern Marianas Island Constitution. States that okay, and it's very important to. And I don't know when was the last time you listened to the preamble of our Northern Marianas Island Constitution, but it says, we, the people of the Northern Marianas Island, grateful to Almighty God for our freedom. Yeah, so we are free. Remember that? And sometimes on this governor, we feel like we live on a dictatorship. Everybody's freaking fear. And I feel free. In times I feel like worry about my life, but it's normally it's good. But as far as to express your freedom of speech, regardless of anything of your beliefs or anything that you want to say, as long as you're not threatening anybody, and also there's some certain gray area, what you can say on your freedom of speech has been, like going inside an airport and say, freaking screaming out bomb, fire, or whatever it is, or, there's just, there's limitation, but toward our government, like what I'm doing, is just attacking them on their duties and responsibility, their performance, and sometimes in Facebook, some people, even my sister, hey, be careful of your cursing, and I said, I already know that cursing in Facebook is just worthless, nothing. It's nothing to them except no other things, no. So, yeah, anyway, I'm grateful to Almighty God for our freedom, ordained and established this Constitution as the embodiment of our tradition and hopes. Hopes. That's the reason why we continue to vote and vote and vote with hopes of our leader that regardless of our belief of saying, I'm corrupted, corrupted, si Tina Laki corrupted, everybody's corrupted. That's our freedom. That's our freedom to say, whatever we want to say. But we hope, and that's why we continue to vote. Some people give up voting because fuck it, everybody is freaking corrupted. Man, no. But then, some people look at the candidate as in the hope. And I do the same thing, and in most cases, that's what I'm doing. I'm hoping. I don't insult me to say that just because Tina's gonna be voted, that that's the solution of no more corruption. I don't know how she's gonna perform. Because I told her, I'll support you, but no, ma'am. And I've been very alive on this, and even right now. And I told her that, and she would acknowledge that. I said, just because I'm going to support you and you win, and I'm not going to come to your inauguration. You go live happily ever. Do your responsibility as a governor happily ever after. It's not going to be happily ever after. I'm sorry. It's not going to be happily ever after. But should I see or anything that happens along the way against the people, for you to do something against the people? Yeah. First of all, would you want a courtesy visit? If she closed the door, then that's probably, like the governor right now, what he did to me. No. He never would welcome me. He don't give a shit. He don't care. Even the secretary hung up. Why did that secretary hang up on me? Not because I'm a very difficult person, but the secretary hung up on me because he just can't deal with me having to think that the governor is closing that door. Or else that secretary would have made it easier for me, to say, the governor is available this afternoon or tomorrow morning. Would you like tomorrow morning? There was time when I did visit the governor only one time when he decided that no video, no photography and everything. So anyway, that's the preamble. It's the hope of all of us to see that every single governor, everybody's screaming, everybody ever since dinosaur time, everybody is corrupted. Yeah, but everybody has different performance regardless of the level of what they did. Not necessarily corruption, but some of the wrong things that it's not considered a crime, but whatever corruption you're saying. I hire my uncle or my my nephew or my son-in-law, all those kind of stuff. As far as the governor's performance every year, every governor is different, not always the same. We may all call them some level of corruption, but who was the best governor? Regardless, who's the who's the really the most fucked up, stands out like might as well tattoo him corrupted. The governor from the Long Taurus right now. Yeah, that's where we're at. So I'm gonna address other things. So anyway, the preamble is that it is we the people of the Marianas Island grateful to Almighty God or our freedom, ordained and established this Constitution. This Constitution are established as embodiment of our traditions and hope. This is our hope of our Commonwealth in political union with the United States of America. So the articles that I was stating, are comprised of 22 articles, and without we got Article 1, personal rights, legislative branch. That's the Article 2 that was explaining about the duties and responsibility and the power of the legislature to impeach the governor. So let's look at the legislative branch, Article 3, executive branch, and then you go down to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way down, of all the things that they were talking about the judicial branch, representation in the United States, local government, eligibility to vote, election, initiative, all kinds of, and they keep going, public land, restriction of alienation of land, and so forth on those articles in the Constitution. But let's focus on two. Article 2, focus on two of these articles. The one that the legislative branch is empowered to impeach the governor is on Article 2. The Article 3, there's a section in there about and this under the executive branch. So let's go straight to that, and then we're gonna understand it, because even me, I'm gonna understand. I will never remember this Article 2, 3, and the section of it, but we all know now, just looking at the Northern Marianas Island Constitution, are being followed not to impeach the governor. So as far as the Attorney General, would it be funny just to say to, I'm a congressman, can I do this? Si governor sakki no balin usa abuse balin no 900,000 dabe on because the Attorney General malafan no, like what? I'm gonna go to him and say, no prosecute si governor say no sakki tourist chuli tourist abuse usa tourist tanas kisa tourist na officer, and then what is the governor the Attorney General gonna do? It's the same thing as the subpoena. They have a process, and that the governor in contempt of that. So they did the process, and then the process went up to the Speaker of the House, and Mumila Gomez, then he submit that process to Attorney General, regardless of of our opinion how the Attorney General is processing that of the contempt of the governor did not report to the what do you call that, the House of Legislators JGO committee. Now it's up to the Attorney General reviewed that, and then he has to prosecute it to go through. Now look at what happened to the governor. He's countering that no, he has has every right not to report. So that's in court right now, and I think it's going to be entertained in February. Yeah. So anyway, let's look at the let's look at the Article 2, Northern Marianas Island Constitution Article 2, which is entitled Legislative Branch, and it consists of 17 sections. Only on Article 2 of the 22 articles. So in Article 2, every article have section, and on Article 2 of the Legislative Branch have 17, and of that 17 section, go to Section 8 of the duties and responsibility of a legislative branch, and it's clearly saying that no impeachment. So that's not garbage. It's a constitution. The legislature, their job is not to collect all the things that the governor commit a crime and go to the Attorney General and says, hey, no prosecute Faneste. Oh, hey, in English, hey, can you prosecute the governor because he committed all this crime? No, it says here, Section 8, impeachment. Yeah, impeachment. You gotta impeach. Because because the governor did not just took cookies. He did not took cookies. He took more than a container of cookies. That's what Lipan wants to know. Where's that container of document? I wanna read it, but it's too late. Yeah, so the Constitution of the Commonwealth of the Northern Marianas Island, under the legislative branch, duties and responsibility, Article 2, straightforward to the Section 8 of this 17th section. It says impeachment, and it reads, the legislature may impeach those executive and judicial officers. Executive. It's executive and judicial officers of the Commonwealth subject to impeachment under this Constitution. So it's executive, no? Those executive. Yeah. And judicial officers and governor is an executive, no? The House of Representatives may, see, they don't have to, whatever they know, and so they have that option. So they did it on behalf of the people of the Commonwealth of the Northern Marianas that no, like Kilili say, enough is enough. The Lieutenant Governor says, hey, enough, Rafet. Enough, Rafet. Yeah, you got too much cookie. I told you, no, when you took one cookie, no. Now it's a container of cookies. It's a container of cookies. And that's why, it's just too far. Yeah. And it's been 3 years of too far. No? Yeah. And it took our good congresswoman to come in midterm, to slap his hand like, hey, enough is enough. Let's look at this. Because he got enough cookie for himself. And let's look into it. And Selena didn't start way back in that 2017, 18 or so. She just started midterm and take care of it regardless of, you guys out there questioning, why, all kinds of, it's okay, it's normal to say all kinds of why and rationalization as to where we're all going on this direction. One is in favor of the governor, one is against the governor, the middle part don't give a fuck about the governor, the other one just like watching what's gonna happen to the governor. All kinds of community atmosphere emotions, that are flowing out there. But following all this stuff, I can sense the emotion is more like fucking get this ass out. That's where we're at. Actually, I understand. Yeah, wherever. Honestly, if you're gonna ask me, and I've been following this for the last 3 years, this governor he needs to get out. That's what people are sentiments are. Yeah. So, and it's all clear, whatever people say. Look, under the 10, a lot of people are more in support of no impeachment, on January 12th. I just stood there on our tent regardless. I knew it already. If you ask me, if I feel intimidated that only few of us sitting in there, I'm proud. I'm proud, and I want to showcase the fact that we're so pretty much less in number. Why? Why we are less in number, and I'm feeling proud to stand under that because I'm standing my ground as a free person as well as the rest, and not being intimidated by this governor. That's what we're living under. A fear society of this Commonwealth of Northern Marianas Island, and Selena and their team are fixing this kind of fear. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna let Tina create an atmosphere of fear. Or may not duplicate the same with Afranya Ralph, but we'll wait until the battle start on this. Yeah, because it's not about that. More about a continuation of corruption of this. We'll look at that. So anyway, so the legislature may impeach those executive and judicial officers of the Commonwealth subject. This is Article 2, Section 8 of the legislative duties and responsibilities on this Constitution, that the legislature may impeach those executive and judicial officers of the Commonwealth subject to impeachment under this Constitution. I'm sure there's more detail in the process of how to process impeachment. So that's why they have their own legal counsel at the legislature, as well as the Attorney General is a legal counsel. It's a legal counsel. They have their own legal counsel. So I don't know where we got lost that the Attorney General is the only one. Yeah, the Attorney General's job is to give opinion, and also not just to give opinion. They can give opinion to continue the impeachment or to prosecute or whatever, and they don't. The legislature is not obligated to do that. Part Yeah. So they have their own legal counsel to follow the impeachment proceeding process. So let's all be mindful of that. That no, as we are screaming, no, why the Attorney General? Why the Attorney General? We're not being mindful that no, there are lawyers on the legal counsel for the legislature that no, the JGO are no, being assisted, advised, and that's their job. The legal counsel of the and if every time you go to a session, the legal counsel are always there. They're sitting there. They would intervene. They would pass recess or whatever to continue to advise, because all of the legislature, regardless of the lawmakers, they're not lawyers. They're just like anybody else. It could have been a high school dropout. I don't know if to be a congressman you have to have a PhD or something like that. In America, of course, the quality of candidates are pretty much like lawyers and doctors and you name them. They're freaking a piece of cake of being educated people. Yeah, but over here it's like that's why I'm telling one congressman, hey, the lawyer, you're not a lawyer. Go find you don't even get advice as to know what you should be reviewing before you start. Yeah, one of the congressmen, I think, I met him the other day. He said, this is the reason why he abstained. At Taza Malago hu para bicuut. Taza Malago hu para bicuut. Makanya he doesn't want to hurt the feeling of the governor. That's his reason why his abstention. Yeah. Tinahong ebidensya. No, this fucker didn't even do his homework. What an embarrassment. I don't want to start on that because I got so much that's only on that section. So, the impeachment, is a duties and responsibility. That's the process of the magnitude of the crime that the governor did committed against the people of the CNMI with that much money. I think don't quote me, that this is perfect, but he says, I think I keep asking, is it $1 million or what is it? Well, no, if we are so far, for what we have dug out, it's almost close to $1 million. It could have been $1 million already. No, it could have been $1 million. It's just about $1 million. Might as well just say $1 million, round it up. $1 million of expenses and everything, travel and all kinds of public funds, abuse of public funds, illegally spending. Yeah. So now, so that's the Article 2. Now let's look at the Article 3. Article 3 again is one of the Constitution, the Commonwealth of the Northern Marianas Constitution, of 22 articles. So we're just going to talk about Article 3. We already talked about Article 2. Now Article 3, right over here, of the Commonwealth Northern Marianas Island. Okay, so Article 3 of the Northern Marianas Constitution is entitled Executive Branch. And again, all these articles have sections. And on this section of the Article 3, there are 23 of them. And of the 23 of them, it says, go to section 19, because that's what the legislature point out on their impeachment. That on the section 19, it says here, the governor and lieutenant governor, yeah, so Article 3, section 19, section 19, impeachment. To be impeached, the governor and lieutenant governor, so the lieutenant governor is also subject to be impeached. That, the governor and lieutenant governor are subject to impeachment as provided in Article 2. That's why the Article 2 here under the legislative branch as Section 8, the impeachment of executive officials. So these are the ones that they're working on. They're not just getting this out of their ass. I know, Attorney General, can you know, the governor spent almost $1 million, and can we do something about it because he just committed a crime? Can we? Like, what the fuck? What kind of bullshit is that? Public auditor, and you know, we can whatever. Yes and no, and what makes sense and what doesn't make sense, or this and that. But there is a process, and those processes are also, you know, can be optional or whatever the case may be. I don't know. We're all just like, what the fuck? It's just making sense, no? That no, in order for the government to be impeached, we're gonna use the public auditor to what? Are they biased or non-biased too? Or is the Attorney General biased or non-biased? I don't know. The fuck with them. We may not be freaking, but Selena, JGO have their duties and responsibility as a committee to investigate. And if they wanna know outside no source of to audit such a government Open Government Act document, they have that option too. Not just the freaking office of the public auditor whom the fucking governor appointed them. What the fuck? So that's only me, I'm just saying that on myself. Not necessarily know what your opinion out there, or what you think, or when the fuck did they even use see Dalai if it was some people making a statement like, if it was a fucking crime, the Attorney General would have fucking stepped forward. Like, is the Attorney General gonna just do that? Step forward because it's a crime and it's gonna prosecute his best friend even without so okay, like I'm the Attorney General and I'm hearing all this committee of the JGO saying all this the governor's crime. Is that what the Attorney General is gonna say? Now I hear. No, that's not a crime. Oh, that's a crime. Is that what the Attorney General gonna do? The Attorney General said, okay, he's gonna they can utilize, what your opinion is, but they, like I said, they have their own legal counsel. They can even hire, and look at what happened to the governor. He even cost us some money, almost $200,000, to even freaking go and hire a lawyer in what do you call that, in Washington D.C. When in fact our legislature represent the people, not the fucking executive branch. Yeah, so I hope I'm clear, but let me talk a little bit about I'm still having issue myself to even imagine where these freaking 5 congressmen or legislator House of Representatives that represent Tinian represent si Patrick San Nicolas represent people of Tinian, and then in the larger population si Flores independent, Joe Flores independent House of Representatives, and Judy Pon and si Lee Pon and si Roy Adda. All these 4 are in Saipan. One of them, like I said, independent, as 3 of them in Joe Lee Pon and what's his name, si Roy Adda, as far as Tinian, all Republican. All of them are Republican. But let me make it clear in my right mind, and I'm going to try to share with you how I feel so that at least you can relate with it, who's who and why so. Let's establish first that majority of the House of Representatives are Democrat, as well as you can make your own opinion why BJ Atto, Ralph Yumu, Kamatsu, Joel, and JP Sablon decided that time to impeach the governor. Some of you guys may say, oh yeah, because they're following Arnold. Now, why would they follow Arnold? Because the government is corrupted, and Arnold is not. It's a lesser issue. Yeah, you can call it not corrupted or not being charged of whatever the case may be right now. That the governor is at focus over here. That they probably agree that yeah, Arnold is of a lesser. No, that the governor is corrupted. He's been charged with corruption to be impeached. Yeah, so that's the reason why it's mixed, as well as The independent, Edmund Villagomez is independent. So all of these are mixture except 4 Republican and 1 independent. Okay, so let me think. If I'm a congressman or a House of Representatives, now I'm thinking, and this is how I think. Aha. All right. They have, of course, they're always going to be a Democrat and Republican. No, that's the I don't know what you call it, the check and balance or whatever. They try to work each other. Okay, in the beginning, okay, everybody's Republican, everybody's Democratic Party. They all vote for them, and they went in there, and then during the inauguration and caucus, they're going to say, okay, let's put the party aside and let's get to it. Yeah, right. Just right that second, the minute the caucus starts, everybody's Republican, everybody's Democrat. Woo! Yeah, it took almost freaking all day long, all the way to the evening to even decide that Ralph Yumo would be the breaking vote to make the Democrat mixed with independent to be the majority by 1 vote. Yeah, so that was done, and now all these Republicans that vote no to impeachment. Now let's just talk about that just slowly so we can feel. Now, if I'm going to put myself in that shoe so that at least I'm trying to relate to it as if, as a congressman, what would be my duties and responsibility that I'm voting, I'm going to be voted so that now I'm going to look at how to create I don't know, but I'm just kind of learning along the way what's been happening up there. In fact, maybe I'll just be not exact duties and responsibility of that as a congressman. And I don't know, some of these guys probably may not even read, like to read, but let's assume that I'm elected and I'm the stupid one, I don't even know what to do, but the people voted for me, so therefore I represent the people. Okay, so of course, I'm a Republican again or Democrat again, so I might just kind of like mix that into the shithole of how I'm gonna be deciding. So when I'm up there, we establish, we create law, we create some kind of a bill to maybe look at how we can generate revenues to the general fund. Let's raise the when somebody's speeding, instead of 100, I'll make it 300 or what, or any kind of revenue, generating revenue bills, as well as also do some kind of a budget, appropriation of budget or whatever it is to fix the road, other than whatever the federal government give us and matching, what the fuck, whatever, laws or what. So I'm representing the people and doing all of this stuff. But yes, I'm still maybe a lawyer, Democrat or Republican, so that's why they fight laws, and then the government is just out there in the executive branch. Okay, so those are the kind of thing you can, maybe as a lawyer, Republican or Democrat, you can cite, let's take this bill and take the credit for it, and we're gonna be re-elected again. Those are the greedy and talk of war, putting this and that, pulling. Some people in the minority put in bills that look so good, freaking it's gonna solve a problem, but the Republican, because they're majority, down. They wait for 2 months, the same bill, they freaking introduce it and they pass it, and now the Republican looks better. They steal that idea, and then all of a sudden election time comes. See, this is my idea, this is what I do. Viva Fabian in the ratio. Yeah, Grand Saki, ideas of people. Yeah, no, Saki, I thought, when I was reading it, it just kind of looks good. So, yeah, without me, reintroducing it. So it's all about people representing whatever the thing. And sometimes, there are bills, honestly, that like, the IPI or whatever scheme they're doing that benefit the businessman or specific group interest. All of those stuff are all in there. Okay, now, this is the meat of this. All of a sudden, the governor get caught. That is in different form of the branch, executive branch. That's the governor is right there. Of course, the governor and all these bills that we're doing down here that I just described is going to go up to the governor and do veto or whatever processing after the Senate and so forth. And this is how the government, is operating, in that kind of scheme. But now, the whole freaking new issue here is a governor, corrupted governor now. Corrupted governor, so he's a Republican, I'm a Democrat. Or let's say the governor is Democrat and I'm a Republican. Cross that up. I'm a Republican, governor is a Republican. And I'll put myself in that shoes. No? I'll put myself in that shoes. Now, because I'm trying to get to these people, the four or five people, and even the abstention, let's count them in. It came to a point, I'm a Republican and the governor is a Republican, Ralph Torres, and I'm this gonna hit me, that somehow the governor has been charged of corruption. Who? The governor has been charged of corruption. Remember, as Fabian in the legislature, I'm still serving the people, I'm voted by the people, and it is the people that I'm protecting here. Okay? The governor is my friend, governor is my friend, I'm a Republican, and I'm gonna be loyal as a Republican, but now this whole new scenario of corruption and impeachment is changed everything of who I am as a loyal to the governor, as a friend of the governor, and everything. And now, should I even doubt my duties and responsibility, who I serve, who I should be loyal to? The people who put me there in power. All those game of the bills for appropriation of bill, all those things are this and that now are pushed to the side, because this is where I'm gonna continue now all those games about he's a Republican, the governor is just now they're gonna make the road, or we're gonna take the credit, or somehow this one is the businessman is gonna take a break, get a break here of tax this and tax that, and the business are just gonna keep going up and all kinds of stuff going on, and it just benefits the people, or it doesn't, or whatever benefits the few, or whatever, I don't know. But this one now is the governor committed a crime, he's corrupted, he's gonna be impeached, nothing more, nothing less. So you know what? This is where the fuckhead people are gonna be fuckhead in the head. And these are the 5 fucking people that don't give a fuck about what their duties and responsibility. Remember them? Remember that day that they're freaking sitting back, feeling sorry for their ass after the impeachment? Look at their tone of fucking voice. People, look. Listen, listen to their tone of voice, like they're sorry freaking asshole. It looked like they forgot about the people, and their tone of voice is more like a freaking defenders of the governor, like what seat are you sitting there? Are you sitting on the people's seat or the governor's executive seat? Fuckhead. That's why you freaking lost your duties and responsibility to be loyal to the people you serve. You're not, even the tone of voice is very harassing, honest to God. Even the tone of voice as if you're freaking representing the governor right there. Your tone of voice should have been very humbling of saying you know what, I still don't understand. But that's the fuckhead that you didn't know you fell to be informed. Now you're sorry ass sitting there freaking in a tone of voice that goddamn an insult to the people who vote your ass in there. That you are more in favor psychologically to satisfy your feeling of being loyal to the jackass, corrupted governor more than your fucking duties and responsibility. Because I hope and pray that your fucking ass is out of the goddamn office. And that's exactly yeah, one of these paper. Holy shit. This is freaking from one of the Joe Flores. Toda malagohu para bichuut. Who in the fuck are you referring to? Are you trying to choose no, who the people that no, somehow no, the few that no, somehow are loyal to the governor out there? More than the entire no, island no, majority no, you choose them more than no, the few that are no, benefiting from the governor. You choose them. So your jackass should... When the fuck is Lipan? No, now Lipan like freaking sitting in there like, ah, it's too much for me. I've heard it. It's like, holy shit, it's stressed out. This guy wants to be a mayor. They're just sorry ass crying for, that their governor is impeached. So fucking go and work for the governor. So you can come in and like all those people that are benefiting, they came and testified for the governor. The people put you there, then you went against you sit there like you're like, imagine the majority impeached the governor because the fact of the evidence. Those 4 or 5 people are sitting across the fucking people's seat, the people's seat, and they are questioning the process and all their lack of irresponsibility. Their fucking lack of responsibility, how dumb you are and stupid to sound like you're questioning them on behalf of the governor, not on behalf of the people. What a fuckhead. You guys are freaking sickening. Yeah, Fabian in the ratio, one of the Chamorro. I'm a freaking Chamorro and I don't give a fuck. You're a Chamorro or Carolina or whoever fuckhead you are to protect a governor that is so corrupted. No, I'm not American. I'm not a freaking from outsiders. I am Fabian. Listen, I'm sick and tired, to come back home, no place like home. And I've said, I came back home, no place like home. I even freaking quit the army military short. Then I came home here and served it again for the next 20 years. And even up to now, no place like home. Like I say, no. I'll be damned if any outsiders can live in comfort more than me to stay on my own land, our land. And yet the government is fucking the one. They're all freaking Chamorro, Carolinan. Fuck you all. You are all fucking, the enemy is within us. This what's making me sick right now. No? Well, all fucking Chamorro and Carolina are running to the United States, joining the military. God knows, not even close to education. God bless for them, because I got a lot of shit to say about that education. Because I'm the one who went to school too, and I went through sacrifice like everybody else. But a lot of families going, even more of it, worse of it is Rota and Tinian. Because we got some fucking leaders over there that I've always said to Armin the Lesio Palacios, no, primo, the enemy is within us. Oh, yeah, no, ita mo nalalamin maisayit. Yeah! Ita mo nalalamin maisayit, the politician that are crook and fuck in the head, like those 5 people. So, people, I'm home. And I don't give a fuck to eat Cancun the rest of my life here, because I love this island and there's no place like home. I go out there, video the ocean, the land, the sand, the jungle, everything I enjoy. And I'm still sitting down here. And I'm sharing a lot of these views onto the people that went on. And I've just decided that some people, that's the reason why I live like Saipan or the Marianas. That's the reason why there's corruption. No, it's not because they're not they cannot work at the hotel or what. No, they cannot even work in the government or what. No, there's a lot of sadness thing about even our own government, not necessarily just this one, but I've lived among it, and that's the reason why I came back home to Saipan and decided that my doctors like intimidating people if they walk by. but it was this, but the dog will just, I love my dogs. A lot of them, they're just like sounding off like, no, yeah, get near here. And but you don't know people, honest to God, no. Bottom line, I'm Fabian in the Legislature. Yeah, I'm one of a very new advocate for the people, very disgruntled about what's happening in the government. And you know, I have hope. That's part of our preamble, no? Our tradition and hope. It is a hope that I've always have that for everyone that I speak out. Sad to say that no, this is the highest peak of corruption. That even though you take all this corruption and throw it in the MARIANAS trench, it won't be a deepest ocean in the world. Ocean in the Pacific in the world anymore. That's how bad the corruption is. Just take it and dump it in the MARIANAS trench, and then we're not gonna be famous for the deepest ocean in the world, no? This is, you know, so like I said, no, every year we have to rate our governor, our government, and see who is the best or who was the worst of our governor, or a governor as a, you know, of any administration. And this one stands out really, you know, bad. You said corruption, this is Governor Rodrigo Torres. Like I've said, it was in the beginning of 2018 that I started to use that word, corruption. Everybody know that there has always been, but the word corruption is taboo. It's forbidden to even say that, because all the, and look at this way as a long time party that have really dominate this island are the Republican Party. So therefore, it's almost within that norms of saying, yeah, you say corruption, they're gonna sue your ass. And that's what I've been experiencing in the beginning. Yeah, a taxpayer has to be threatened and they're gonna sue my ass on a taxpayer who is screaming out their freedom of speech of only for the government, no? They can sue my ass if I just attack them personally, like what they've been doing to it pro. But no, I'm attacking the government. No. Yeah, I'm not pulling out any kind of dirty issue of past experience or whatever aside from what these governors or any political appointees are doing. Yeah, some focus. Anyway, this is Marcy. I hope you know, my show here just kind of enlightened me too. I'm kind of learning with it, you know, along the way, and just pulling this all together, and you know, and again, I'm just like a voters, like all of you guys, learning. This is not again, I'm always saying this show is more transforming to sharing my thoughts, and with me sharing my thoughts, I cannot turn off the comment over here, but this is not about sharing my thought, and then I said, then what do you think? And then when I say, what do you think, you're gonna comment, fuck you this, fuck you that, fuck you, and you better fuck you, you stupid head. Okay. More people are basically more commenting what they're thinking, their counter comment or this and that, and you can, I mean, the only thing that I would respect, because I do the same thing, right? That is, if you have your freedom of speech, go and do something, because maybe you're this is freedom of speech is all on you, not because we're in Facebook. Yeah, this Facebook is just, it's not about you gonna come to my post and your post and whatever it is, and we're gonna be like a troll, trying to just ignite anger of harassment. But I can handle, when you're countering my sharing of my thought. Yeah, do that. If you so choose to do so, because I read comment, and then when you just say, fuck this, Fabian, this is what actually what it is the truth, and fucking idea, this is what really what it is, and you got your own backup rationale too of your sharing of your thoughts. But no, some people don't share their thoughts to counter it. It's more of the language, and that's it. The language, that's not what I don't tolerate. Some people just say, nonsense. You're full of nonsense. That's it. Okay, obviously, all the things I'm saying are just disturbing you, so I just block myself. I don't want you to be disturbed. If you're disturbed, it's okay, but just counter it. Why you disturbed? Then you wanna say some F words along with the real counter comment, but not just a disturbed person. Fuck you, that's it. So that's what I meant. All right, I love you. This is Marcy Fabian in the last year, and this is gonna be ongoing. And I'm still watching the impeachment of this governor, and I hope the senators are mindful that look estay tautan naman lolo yeah, when you sit there again, what I just said is sit there for the people, and fairness. You're not there to represent the governor in what it is believed right now. What you guys are is the loyalty and the like Victor O'Cook, Senator Victor O'Cook. I heard you're gonna be running as a mayor, senator. That you told me you said if it was on a personal based life act, I will not impeach the governor. No, but then you explain yourself that you're gonna sit down and listen, and I hope you do, Senator. And this is not, I'm just using Senator Victor Cook as an example of what he just said, as compared to probably Jude, Hofsnyder, Carl King, and neighbors, and also Francisco Cruz. Yeah, you are there, sitting there in the hot seat on behalf of the people. Now you're gonna look at the cases of this governor. Unfortunately, the trust is gonna is so magnified. The mistrust of all of you guys are there already, and that's the reason why the people are very antsy. They're very kind of like stressing out after the fact that Mangle, South Alert, YouTube, COVID now, the PUA, the freaking stimulus. Right now they're just the food stamp, everything is just that the employment is just messing up everything about this life here in Saipan, regardless of the people or there's 50,000 people here in Saipan, considering there's kids, whatever. But when you gonna go and look at people are picnicking, is that only 1% or 2% people out there going to the beach and enjoying life on every weekend? That's not a measurement to say that people are. And of course, on a daily basis, the people are gonna make the best of it, but they're just freaking sick and tired of corruption. Yeah, this is it. I deal with Facebook almost every day, and the consensus of people for me to be receiving their sentiment is overwhelming. Yeah, it's just, how much more can I represent and advocate for the people to say, Governor, you need to get the fuck out and resign. If you wanna put the senators on the hot seat, that's very inhumane in a way, that you don't have that sense of because you want to stand your ground, and yet all the evidence is against you. And now the governor may be thinking two things. Senator, maybe this is there's a couple things, maybe the senator may have advise the governor that, whoa, it's going to be a tough one, Gov. It's going to be a tough one, because I heard that somebody at the meeting with the governor and those senators and congressmen have tossed out the word, Gov, about resigning. So he hasn't resigned. It's been several days, There's a strategy, that the governor probably may resign when it gets to the ultimatum of the plan. And so shit, they're really gonna do it. Or the governor is gonna be cocky because he thinks he have the gut the god of no law, the one that no is costing us $200,000. That no, he's like, now no, you senators, I don't trust you. I don't know what you guys are, but we're gonna go for it. The governor's so cocky that no, he's gonna shoot phone, and let's see what the senators gonna say. So it could be anything right now. It could be the senators are, the governor's confident that the senators will be fair. He says, I'm confident, and that there are more Republican control in the Senate, and that they're the fair look, and they're gonna be fair, no. So when the governor says fair, do you really think the governor says they're gonna be fair between me and the people? Because all this time I have nothing to hide, I have nothing to, so they're gonna be fair to who? A dominant Republican, there's no balance there, and governor has been screaming, and to the point where even announces re-election very fast, yeah. And I said, they're saying that Alex Sablan was supposed to be the lieutenant governor. Vinny said that was just a rumor. That means he was the target to be selected to take the offer. So I wonder why was the offer. I just figured it out that in the impeachment process should Vinny recuse himself, or should Vinny not vote it, or should Vinny abstain? Yeah, it will not be counted, and that would be a plus to the governor. Have you ever think about that kind of strategy? At the same time, governor is the sole spender of the ARPA. Have you ever thought about that? That he announced it early because somehow every single decision that the governor makes on that ARPA, either for the retirement bonus or for the CUC, everything, hey, this is the goodness I'm doing. So make sure I've already declared that I'm running again. Yeah, he doesn't have to say that in words, but it's already he announced it, so therefore you connect. Hey, lang yung mali si governor sa. Yeah, tabota talo. Or else hey, and I see governor bonus, so I wonder if he's gonna run. That's the reason why. I wonder if he's gonna run. So if he's gonna run or re-elect, he's gonna be re-elect again, I'm gonna vote for him, or I'm not gonna vote for him, or what? So you wanna make sure that it's clear to the people that yeah, I'm running, and I'm the sole spender of this ARPA. And think about it. And Vinny, I got Vinny's ass, so that he's a senator, and he has to be a senator. Not nobody from anywhere. Yeah, he's a senator, and that's securing one vote just in case I'm gonna be impeached in the governor. I mean in the Senate chamber. Vinny is I got his ass. I got his ass. And Vinny, when you're selected and given the offer to be the lieutenant governor, what are you gonna do? You're gonna represent the people, but now you didn't forget. It's like, okay, I'm no to impeachment. Not if I'm senator, I'm not gonna impeach the governor because he's my partner in for this 2022. I'm stuck with that, or I might be stuck with this kind of idea that hey, I'll vote for impeachment for the governor because now what? If he's impeached, I'm gonna be the one to be the candidate. Like, okay, so if he's impeached and I'm gonna be the candidate, that's kind of dilemma because I'm gonna impeach a governor that is a Republican who the Republican is gonna confirm the endorsement of me to be the governor. Like shit. If I'm the GOP president James Adams, I say, fuck you, Vinny. I'm not gonna you impeach the governor that was supposed to be a partner. So it's a dilemma. It's like which one you're gonna choose? Are you gonna impeach or no to impeachment? You resign, Vinny, because this whole thing is embarrassment. The people may have some hope. Then you impeach him, and then you may even have a chance. But this is all chances because you already fuck up. You already betrayed the people to be with a freaking corrupted governor. Period. Winnie, that you joined the governor just because you share with me all your financial hardship because you're family, you're children are growing up and they're demanding more no expenses. Yeah, I was just listening, and it was my turn. You try to intervene. I said, it's my turn. Oh, okay. So just like when we go into the Senate or the chamber of the congressman, you do your testimony and just shut the fuck up, right? Because it's my turn. Or it's my opportunity or my rights to do as a citizen. Anyway, nonsense, Fabian, shut up. Disaster. Shut up, Fabian. Dean needs to recuse himself. No, not even recuse. Just just say no. I mean, impeach the governor. Period. Because if he's recusing himself, that could be one vote toward the impeachment of this jackass. Because Vinny, is voted by the people. He's getting paid by the people. He's not a judge. He's not anybody. Just to recuse himself, Tamurun spoke to represent us because we vote for you. Yeah. There's no I think when you recuse yourself, that's a plus to the governor. When people are crying out for impeachment, Vinny is gonna be to recuse himself because he accepts a guy who's corrupted. Now who suffers? The people. Yeah, that's sad. Anyway, adios. I'm gonna go buy me a newspaper and pick on issues. CNMI. Okay. Oh my goodness. Need threshold to impeach was not reached. Whatever. Villa Gomez says he veto based on facts presented. I don't know. Representative Selena Babauta accuses governor's lawyer of unethical conduct. I believe Selena and all the things happening. But you see, how does Selena get all this stuff? How is Selena getting all this stuff? Will Selena get this if really the governor There's people out there. That's why in the government, like they say, everybody is family, or everybody even telephone alayay. They're all in there. So no matter who you trust, and you tell that person you trust, that person is gonna go to who he trusts and share with that person, the third person who he trusts, tell that person. That's the way we are in Saipan. And so that's why Selena was able to get some of this email or whatever it is, and and then it brings some curiosity and it brings new information. I used to shy away from what people say. Like, fuck, I need to see the paper or I need to see it myself. Holy shit. So the newspaper are basically more of can you have a comment? What did you say? Can you state why the government is corrupted? Or can you make a comment? Or can I see some of this? Okay, all right. So people out there in the government as well as in the community do speak out because of it's a small island. And some of that information are bounced from Saipan to Washington, state of Washington or Boise, back to Saipan in a day. Yeah. Hey, kaya Amerika gi Boise, doon si governor, no? Yeah. Ada nun sanga na? Yeah. Ini ni Boise. Hey, untuk si governor, why di finance office linya na? Tagi. Oh yeah, nata na masikin no. It's just fast, so fast. The telephone alaya is so fast. It's just, because everybody is family and they all just trust each other and, shit. Yesterday, I went to lunch with a congressman and he insisted from the heart to buy me lunch. And I made it a stand that this is where the problem is as far as in Saipan, That when I'm advocating for people, period, that I just want to stay away from politician spending certain amount of penny to me. Yeah. And I made it clear. very clear that no, it's not, it's not gonna happen, no. So he keep insisting. I said no. I even told the waitress, and I said no, put that in 2B, or even that, maybe I'll just pay for his lunch too. And he looked at me like as if I just stabbed him in the heart. That no, I'm not very welcoming his offer. No, this is for the people. Yeah, it's for the people. No, oh yeah, but it was just from my heart. Well, yeah, I might stab your heart back. Your own heart. I might just stab your heart back with that new lunch that you're gonna pay. And I don't want to hurt your feeling. No, that I'm gonna hit you back and advocate against the people. Should fucking we may be sitting here as a people's servant, and me here as a constituent. We just sit down and chat, and maybe it's some concern that would but other than other issue that should I see this congressman or any public official, it's just not gonna happen. I'll tell you a story, and I'm not gonna name names, and I'm gonna be very careful with this because these people accept the apology in all kind of like unwelcome way, and I'm gonna try to make best so that it will not jeopardize the name, because they did apologize, but the apology is but let me try, and I'll be I'll be mature about it, because they did say it. Okay, your apologies accepted. Apologies accepted. Just the apologies accepted like that. Yeah. Okay. So after I was eating lunch with the congressman. It's almost to the end, so he went to the restroom. I was waiting. I was paying my bill, and then I saw him that he just passed by these two Republican who are pretty much involved in government. So I see the congressman just passed. He had shared to me that he just kind of in a very discreet way, like that. So after I paid my bill, congressman went back to his our location, our sitting table, and then I went and started paying my. I finished my bill. It's my turn. I have bladder problems. I went to the restroom, and so after I finished my restroom, it is always in my position that if I see people so involved, that are in the political arena, these two persons are in the political arena, past and present. And one is been in the politics, as the other one is just in the government, where he's been appointed as the one of the highest positions. So me, no matter how much I freaking out here on the Facebook, to share my thoughts all in the real world, in all the world, I'm sharing. I'm brutal. It's for the people. Now, when I see people that I'm hammering, there's two things that I'm gonna have to make choices what to do from there. Unlike the congressman who just discreetly saw his opposition, and one of them like what, the other one like whatever. I'm not like that. I'm very, I don't know if you call it civil or in person, but I just decided that in everything in life, you can choose two things. For me, when I see people that are maybe hammering, or maybe in fact then this is how in politics, maybe hateful to me or what, I have to suck it up, because I'm the one who's hammering them as a citizen. So when I see Robert Guerrero out there, I'll approach them. If I see Joseph Dilong Guerrero, the CCN secretary, I'll approach him. hey, shake hand, pound it, whatever, and just whatever. We don't have to discuss and get all hostile about what I'm advocating for the people. It's up to them, but they're gonna have to maintain because they should be professional, no? That they're the public servant. So that's all my thinking. So when when I'm making decision to approach a more committed in form of being civil, that I'm gonna approach these people, either shake their hand or COVID, pound it, and smile and good afternoon, good morning. And if they may have questions, I might just hopefully it's not to discuss or debate about the issue I'm advocating for the people. So I approach them. I'm very civil. I might not be civil on the Facebook because I'm speaking to the people. No, as much as some people out there may be brutal back to me, or may coming back to me that I'm gonna approach people in the government, the governor, the senators, the House of Representatives, the secretaries, director, whoever in the government. I'm gonna come to them, especially when I'm the one I'm hitting them hard. You know me, right? I'm very straightforward. So I'm gonna say, hey, good afternoon. They may look at me like they just saw a ghost, or they may just smile too, and they're very I can name people that are like that, are very good. Some of them are just like as if, when the fuck are you? But when I approach them, for this way. Just to say, I recognize you. You're there. I recognize you. You're there. I'm not going to just pass you. You may be a senator. I'll recognize you as a senator. You're a public servant. That's the reason why I have this attitude of making that commitment. I'm going to recognize you as a senator, just like in the military, no? You salute the rank, not know who I am behind there. So I respect the senators. I respect the congressmen. I respect people who are serving us. No? So they may say two things. If I approach them, they may say, "Fuck, are you fucking with me? Then you already talk, you brutalize me on social media, and now you're gonna approach me." Well, he's a senator, or he's a congressman, he's a public servant, whoever working in as a. And that's why some public servant they just kind of like shocked, because why is Fabian, pounding on me, and then yet he approached me. Well, I'm recognizing you as a DPS commissioner. I'm recognizing you on the spot because now we're face to face. And what do? What should I do? Should I hide away from? Should I hide? I'm telling the truth, or I'm sharing my thoughts. So, and that's my freedom of speech. So, why should I hide and fear you, or be intimidated with you, or who are you? This is my philosophy of who I am. That I'm not gonna hide, just like all of us. No, we hide when we borrow people money, or we hide if we gossip about that person. That's crystal clear. This is our tradition here in Saipan. We hide. Oh, this shit. Dikiji sasangan, or dikiji nanya chilunya, or it's shit, because we're guilty. I'm not guilty. What is these people gonna say? Oh, dikiji Fabian, dikiji na maatok, atanan ka na guilty. I will not put myself in that position because I've done, just like the governor said, I've done nothing wrong. Other than just hit hard on them as a public servant. Remember, as a public servant. So either a person of a public servant, senators, lawyers, senators, congressmen, governor, or any secretary or anybody serving the people, have to accept that they are in there because of the taxpayers paying their salary, as well as they're serving the public. That regardless, I'm not I'm not voted by the people or what. No, the governor's voted, and he appointed your ass on behalf of the public taxpayers. So you too are serving the people because we're all in this, even if I appointed you. But we all don't own the government. That should be the attitude. People own the government, and we're functioning here on their behalf. But hey, untungan na si governor, leave the finance office. You shit. So with me, I approach for recognition purpose. How they take it is their own fucking head. Shit. I don't give a shit. How they take it, Just like when So let's get back to this two new person. So after finishing the restroom, of course I cannot. So I didn't shake their hand because of course they're sitting there and I know already. And when they saw me, all these two guys, they were like, wow! And I even have to say, like, at that point I really got uncomfortable because I already know, the body language, that your sense is strong, that they're just like, oh, agasuke. That idea, agasuke. Kentusiao, mahadero kaksaka. That's the senses and the eyes and everything, and no smile, no nothing. And so I said, okay, I'm overwhelmed with my senses that I'm very uncomfortable at that point in time. But I took the courage to recognize the two individuals. I took the courage so much that even I have that right that was violated in that government when I went on to seek help. That I was violated. It was my right. So I apologize to one person, and just like we're doing this, and for the people, and apologies accepted, apology accepted, and then the other person that was a former government politician in the highest of the highest, he looked at me like, apology accepted, law. And these faces might be exaggerating, but is this really what it is? That he's just so mad that apologies accepted, law, how dare you do that to this person? How dare you? Like, these people are Republican and they have this attitude that is not in the best interest of the people, trust me. And so I feel bad, but that's why right now I don't want to say names, because regardless of how I interpreted that, that I was apologies accepted, just leave them in peace. They're very angry. They're so freaking angry. I don't blame them for whatever their world of being a Republican and how beneficial they've been in the people that are suffering out here. People are suffering based on who they are when I approach them. Yeah. I was to thank them for what they've done with me, regardless of the massive attack that I received back. But I just wanna show that it materialized, so being helped. Yeah. But I don't need to appreciate their help, because I knew that I would have been unwelcome with my approach. So there goes people. These are the kind of people we are encountering in the government that are very so much into the circle of the governor, and that it is their attitude. And with me, I don't give a fuck. From time to time, I loosen up my barrier and submit to being humble. And that's what humble got me. But even to the fact that I'm trying to continue my humbleness to these people that I'm attacking, it took me so much courage to approach the table. Yeah. But even right now, I'm taking the courage to make sure that the name is not. You guys might be like, hey, I know what you're talking about. No, it's not that. No, you're saying that, but I've never mentioned any name, just to kind of like share with you and express, the encounter that I have, and that's good enough. Okay, so I'm for the people. We're always for the people, and if the governor give me a first-class travel ticket with the airline serving me Cancun, holy shit. As a matter of fact, I'm even tourist right now. Fuck. Holy shit. I have a freaking dilemma. Not impeachment. No more show. No more fucking show. Fabian, cuánto resmo. But my auntie, I don't have to say name, I may have done it, but my auntie up at the legislature. Ato, cuánto resmo. Tira, cuánto resmo. Cuánto resmo. So my mom decided that no, I have tourists, and I was like, oh, cuánto resmo. And then I said, how is that? My grandma, your great grandma. She's Soledad Torres Cabrera, that's her maiden name. Now she is Soledad Cabrera Muña, no? When she got married to Muña. Mom, you traitor. Now I save millions of effort to this guy, and now, you know. Well, you know, maybe he deserved it. Not all Tories are this corrupted. Holy Lord, Mom. So, you know, my auntie decided that I think the daughter, the granddaughter of that auntie, showed my auntie the video. And my auntie was cracking out laughing about my show of making it I'm trying to make it comical, you know, the humor into it. And now today, I'm scared. She's asking me to go buy, go by there, you know, to laugh with me of my of my show. And the granddaughter, my grandma just want to laugh with you. And I said, oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure she doesn't have some knife. Knife beside her. I'm just kidding, but she's nice. I always go there and you know, buy some stuff. Yeah, but it's all good. Yeah. All right. Adios. This is Marcy. Have a nice day. And it's gonna be a long day, and I'm still probably gonna pop back, and I'm still gonna advocate that Ralph Torres, the Longuerero Torres, shall be impeached. By popular consensus of the people that sees this governor as a corrupted governor based on all of those evidence, and not just the evidence. Be mindful that people put him there, and if to the fact that the people are so angry through all the problem issues and concern problem on this island, that add that in to really make make your decision, senators, that yeah, I think you're not in the best interest of the people anymore. not just the crime that the governor did, but people just want to say, Governor, just get the fuck out of our office. Period. And that's on behalf of the people who are feeling the same sentiment with me. Not all those new supporters, okay? I understand you supporters. Yeah, that's your bread and butter right there. Okay, I love you all anyway. Bye-bye. Oh, today's January 18. January 18, 2022 for the record, and it's I'm concluding at 8:29. Bye-bye. And I'll try and download this on YouTube, and so I will share it back. Bye-bye.